Jeannie and Amanda Seales disagree and have a very awkward moment during girl chat. Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Help your boy get 20,000 subscribers. Help a minority brother out. Speaking of minority and a person of color, so The Real decided yesterday to talk about Martin Luther King, as yesterday was the holiday and the celebration of Martin Luther King Jr. for bringing the country together amongst all races. We do have much things to work on. You know, racism, as you guys all know, still exists. It's just under different circumstances. Social injustice is still under different circumstances. And I tweeted this, I posted this on my community page that, you know, Martin Luther King Jr. paved a way that shouldn't have been paved. There's social injustice still here and it remains, but it's under different circumstances. You know, it's in your workplace, it's in homes, and yes, homes amongst marriages, and it's in the doctor's office, it's in the police force, it's in the White House at the moment, and it has been in the White House. You know, history is repeating itself, and you know, this is why Amanda Seales was hired on The View, because on The Real, no shade, because she has a master's degree in African American studies, and a lot of people were requesting her on YouTube and via social media that she needs to be on The View. And Amanda Seales was like, hey, tweet The Real, let them know you want me there permanently. And she has a 3-year contract. So on The Real, Amanda Seales' turn was to talk, and she was talking about social injustice. And while it was her turn to talk, she was talking about, you know, white supremacy and everything, and how it's not fair or it's not right that inequality is still there. And I'm paraphrasing here. And then Jeannie Mai just interrupts and talks about suicide rates and all of that. Yes, suicide rates are high, but suicide rates are under different circumstances. And typically it's high amongst the LGBT community, with people who are, you know, scared to come out the closet, and people with mental illness. So that had nothing to do with what Amanda Seales was trying to say. And so Jeannie Mai basically like interrupted her and you could see the tension, the look on Jeannie Mai's face, you know? So, and a lot of people in the comments were like, well, I'm comfortable with 4 co-hosts. I don't know why Amanda Seales was hired. Well, first of all, y'all complain about a whole bunch of stuff. The only thing I kind of like felt awkward about was the seating arrangement, because I'm used to Tamara being by Jeannie and Larnie Loves, you know, being in the middle, and Adrienne Bailon, you know, where she's at the moment. I'm not used to the switch up, but you know, you get used to it over time. You get a little uncomfortable with the scenery, and as time goes on, you get fixated with it. So I personally believe, I always say that, you know, Amanda Seales is like a Tamar lookalike. And I'm not saying this because they're both African American women. It's because they're both beautiful women and they have pretty much the same skin tone. I know Tamar Braxton have vitiligo, what Michael Jackson has, and she has been accused of bleaching her skin, but she explained this condition when she was on The Real several years ago. And however, Amanda Seales is more sophisticated and more intellectual, and she's educated, and she's not as loud and as obnoxious as Tamar Braxton, although I miss when she was on the show. So she's a little bit down a notch, and advertisers, in my opinion, can tolerate someone with an education, you know, and with talent and so on and so forth. And she belongs on The Real. So anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Amanda Seales was rude to cut off Jeannie Mai in this way? Let me know in the comments below. Please do subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Deuces! Yeah!